Yo guys, what is going on? Insanity coming back at you today with a Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. Yes, you heard that right. It's been quite a long time since I tried to dive back into the Call of Duty universe. I've tried to stay on track with everything. I did everything from Infinite Warfare, World War II, Black Ops 4, and I just kind of got sick and tired of playing it. I mean, if you go through my entire channel's history, I used to play Call of Duty religiously back in the day. And now it kind of just put a huge smile on my face when the entire reveal trailer came out for the 2019 Call of Duty. Now, before we get into it, yes, everyone already knew it was going to be Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It was going to be no numbers. It's not Modern Warfare 4. This is supposed to be a soft reboot of the franchise. And yes, Captain Price is there front and center. If he's a captain, we don't even know. We'll have to see where things go from there. But more importantly, this just put great old memories back in my head, and I cannot wait to see where things go. I'm not trying to jump on the hype train for this game because, as we all know, Activision has let us down time and time again with microtransactions and things like that along the way, as Call of Duty has kind of changed from the old school days into what it is today with Battle Royale and so on. Now, Call of Duty Modern Warfare is scheduled for a global release on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC through the Blizzard Battle.net app on PC, by the way, on Friday, October 25th. And this is meant to be a powerful reimagined experience in an all-new title built from the ground up. This has been something that's been in the works for quite some time, and Infinity Ward is ready to reclaim the throne, so to speak, and just blow old fans and new fans out of the water. So I'm actually pretty freaking exciting to just jump in this and see not only how the engine may have changed, but how graphics have changed, how it's actually got a single player campaign once again, something that they took away from Call of Duty, which was a humongous mistake, which I'm glad to see that come back, which I just can't wait to see where that goes. More importantly, it's a single player campaign. That is one major thing that we need to remember. That they've tried co-op campaigns in the past. This time around, it is indeed going back to that single player experience. It's a very cinematic thing. It's going to be awesome. One of the things that we have to try and remember is Call of Duty has turned into this crazy microtransaction battle pass monster of just trying to create revenue for the creators in Activision, right? Well, this time around, it seems that is actually changing. It looks like they're going a totally different route. They're not doing the traditional season pass. They want to try and give out free maps to the community. And this is just the start of things to come. There is very little information known besides the fact that we're going to be fighting in a diverse cast of international special forces and freedom fighters working within the gray areas of the rules of engagement in a number of heart-pounding covert operations set throughout the iconic European cities and into the volatile expanses of the Middle East. Missions include close quarter, stealth operations, and long-range combat that puts tactical decision-making to the ultimate test. Now, the single-player campaign's there, but imagine having a progression system that spans the entire game. Your single-player campaign, your online multiplayer, and co-op experiences. So whatever you have, whatever your gear is, you take it into that experience so that you know what you have on your character at all times. That's actually really exciting. Now, this is the biggest piece of information in Call of Duty history, in my opinion. As someone who's been a fan, as someone who's been a streamer, someone who's been in trying to have a community and all that fun stuff, it all comes full circle today, knowing that Call of Duty is coming back to not only reclaim its throne, but for the first time in Call of Duty history, it's going to offer full cross-play compatibility between PC, Xbox, and PlayStation players. One huge platform, all one gigantic ultimate online playground for everyone to play with each other. I'm excited. Again, I don't want to get disappointed by Activision, so I'm not trying to get too hyped. The little person inside me is wanting to come out and go crazy, that 18-year-old version of myself, but no. Let's not get our hopes up until we actually get to see full-on gameplay, full multiplayer, and what this game has to offer, because we all know that Activision can let us down. But from where I'm sitting right now, I'm hyped, I'm excited, and I'm glad to see them trying to go back to what made the series so wonderful. And if they do the things like pro perks and just try to keep multiplayer simple and try and get away from all this nonsense and maybe get away from that BR crap that everybody's trying to do, let's make Call of Duty a thing that has a spark from 10 years ago that made it wonderful, but with graphics of today. What more could you ask for? Anyways, guys, what are you hyped and excited for about the upcoming Call of Duty Modern Warfare? A single player cinematic experience with Price is going to make everything great, and hopefully that online multiplayer experience feels like the good old days of Modern Warfare 2. Like if you haven't, sub if you're new, and be on the lookout for more Modern Warfare info as it starts crippling and coming our way all through E3 and the coming months. I'll see you next time. Peace out.